Roman Shoginov, at the age of 9 years, got an IM norm, shattering the record for the previous one. And he has a goal of becoming an IM by the end of this year, which will get him the world record of the youngest IM ever. This is a game he played at the Radnicki Chess IM tournament in Belgrade, Serbia. And it was a crazy tournament. There were 2 GMs, I believe, and 2 IMs. He gained a whopping 88 points. So now he is above 2,300. And it's just crazy to think that he is one of 3 kids that are above the rating of 2,300 that are under 10 years old. Just insane what these young kids can do. And this is a game that he played against Ivan Martik. And this just demonstrates exactly why this kid is so special. I just think it's kind of crazy that this guy has achieved such greatness at such a young age. He is hopefully, going on to defeat Abhimanyu Mishra's record of 10 years, 9 months. The IM, youngest IM. C6, D4, D5, and this is the Karo-Kan, my favorite opening from the black side. Takes, so this is the knight C3. After the move, knight to F6, they have a trade, C3, bishop to D3, castles. And that was a very nice move, queen to C2. Simply attacking the H7 pawn. Rook to E8 check, an intermezzo, knight to E2 blocking, and now the move H6. So here it's actually very common for black to actually go H5 and actually storm, and storm after like a move like G6 and actually put all their pieces on the queen side, and then put all the pieces on the queen side, king side, defend, and then storm on the queen side. It depends on where white castles. So, but H6 just played castles, knight to D7, bishop to E3, and knight to F8. So this is a very chill game. They have not castled on opposite sides, as you guys can see. And by the way, that is a profile picture I found on the internet of Roman. He is very young. Like, as you guys can tell from that picture, he is very young. And it's just great that he plays so much chess and he's so good. Queen to A5, knight to G3, rook to D8, A3, and now A6. So, at the time of this game, Roman is 2260 and his opponent is 2268. So, he wasn't I don't think he was expecting to get to have some greatness, but in the last round of the tournament, he drew a GM in 11 moves to secure this norm. The GM probably didn't care. I think he was playing with the black pieces, so he didn't really mind. But it's just insane. This guy drew a GM in 11 moves. That itself, to me, is a big deal, right? Because, I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen. Please do feel free to check it out. My video on playing a 2700 GM. It did not go the way I wanted it to go. So, I think it's just so difficult to even, beat these guys. And again, even in this position, why not play queen to D2, right? And again, it's these little things that make this kid so good. Queen to B1 is played. And now after the move bishop to B3, now Roman has to make a very important choice. Does he want to trade off the rooks with a move like rook to C1? Or does he want to keep the rooks on the board with a move like rook to D2? So both are viable. Of course, he picks the better of the two. Rook to C1, and now rook to D8. So here, if I'm playing with the white pieces, I would probably just trade and push for D5, something like this. I don't know, knight to D2 maybe. Sorry, excuse me, that pawn is hanging. Queen to D3 maybe. Right, I would probably, we'll see, this is how I play, right? Just hanging a rook in one move. But no, of course. So this is something what I would try to do, but instead, Roman, instead goes knight to D2 first, trades off the rooks, and now plays the move knight to F3. So after the bishop to C4, again here, B3 could have been played, but again, so B3 is bad because of bishop to D5 and trading off the bishop. So instead here, knight to D2, rook to C6, he is infiltrating, and after this blunder from his opponent with the move bishop to D7, please feel free to pause the video and find the move that Roman found to win this game and to almost basically secure his IM norm. And he performed at 24.52 in this tournament, and he did receive the norm. What move did he play? Please feel free to find it. I cannot believe that this just happened. A 2268 FIDE-rated player just blundered their queen. And after the following moves, of course, this move would simply just end up in the queen getting lost, I believe, after a move like knight takes d7. So instead here the move bishop takes c6 is played, and Roman secures his norm after the following moves. Okay, he's down. He's up a queen for a bishop and a knight. For a rook and a knight, excuse me. And after the slow conversion process, Roman wins the norm. He wins the game, and he gets the norm. And he is the youngest kid in the world to have an IM norm at the age of 9 years of age. So disregard that sentence, please. He's the youngest kid in the world to have an IM norm. There. So guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I just think it's just insane what young kids can do these days. I used to be young, but apparently not as young as Roman. So yeah, guys, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and like the video. Thank you. Bye. Thank you guys for watching.